Hi, and welcome to Ask a Jedi. Today's question is: what is your review of the Jedi Path book? How will it help me in everyday life? The Jedi Path book I thought was an excellent book. I think it really achieved what they were looking for. I think Daniel Wallace succeeded in making it feel like you have a piece of the Star Wars universe in your house. It's a little on the expensive side, but that's mostly for the presentation, the packaging, which I think works, which I think is a great piece. Um, it's a very fun book. It's an interactive book. It's a book for any Star Wars Jedi fan. Anybody who's a fan of Star Wars and the Jedi should definitely have it. It's definitely worthwhile. It comes with a lot of great goodies and even character insight. So I think it's great. I think they succeeded in what they were looking to do. So definitely, if you're looking to pick it up, I recommend it. As for how it can help you in everyday life, that's more an issue of looking at the lessons that they present fictionally and then seeing if they can apply to real life. The sections on self discipline, looking at the Jedi Code, looking at issues such as there is no ignorance, there is knowledge, and how they explain that, you can wipe away a lot of the fiction and see the elements that do apply to life. Again, going back to there is no ignorance, there is knowledge, you can take that to mean, you want to wipe away ignorance of the self. And if you're presented with an opportunity to learn more on a subject, you shouldn't ignore a person. You should take the opportunity and learn something new. And these are just little things that you can apply to everyday life. And there's, tidbits in there on patience and cultivating inner peace and things to focus on for meditation. And these are just little things that you can bring into your everyday life and use. Likewise, there's a lot in there that you can't. There's big sections on the lightsaber building and development and, lightsaber forms. There's force animals, all that. Of course, you can't bring into your everyday life. You can't really use that. It's not applicable. And you just have to really use common sense when reading over the book and deciding what you can bring and what you can take out of it. Mostly, it's just a fun book to have, and it really uh, cultivates the inspiration behind our path and what we're trying to do here by taking the Jedi philosophy and finding everyday lessons to it. And those are evident in the book, but it's more just a common sense sort of thing. If you're really looking for ways to be a Jedi, I recommend joining a Jedi site and just working from that angle, because that's more done by people who have already lived it and have already gone through the trouble of looking at the fiction and finding out through trial and error what works and what doesn't. So that's the best bet when you're looking to apply something to everyday life. But overall, great book, worth picking up, worth reading, and hopefully that answers your questions.